we're just going to go through a few questions for Pozzulo just to see whether like what you remember and if you remember them, okay? It's just a really short one. So the first one would be, what was the primary focus of Pozzulo's study?
Okay, so
Summarized.
the okay. Okay, so basically, the main point is that memories are able to be distorted, and this is like related to the false memory idea. And basically, like, what this means is that additional information that was given after the event took place by an eyewitness or by someone else, and this information is called post event information, and this can cause false memories to occur, which may affect which affects your memories.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah.
so I think you're going into a lot of detail. If you were just going to tell me like a one-liner on like
Okay.
what Pozzulo was about, like the core focus of Pozzulo, can you tell me? I will give you options, but later on, okay?
Okay. So basically, just like memories can be distorted by external sources.
Okay, okay, so um, do you remember what were the four categories that uh, what were the category, not for the categories, yeah, what were the categories in this study?
Wait, what do you mean by categories?
That means the
Like the conditions that the participants were in?
no, 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 okay, so the groups of participants, who were
Um,
they?
like, oh, the sample?
Yes.
They were, okay, they were young children and adults.
Yeah, okay, so let me give you maybe a few options, maybe this will help you. What
Okay.
Okay, so let me repeat the question. What was the
Mm-hmm.
primary focus of Pozzulo's
Mm-hmm.
study?
Um,
Do you see it? The options in the chat?
oh yeah, I do. I'm
Okay, all
just
right. Okay.
thinking the effect of I I'm not exactly sure because like all of the answers I'm like second guessing them.
Okay, yeah, that's why sometimes objective is harder than subjective, because maybe so many options will confuse you. But
Mm-hmm.
the primary focus of this study is actually the children's responses in target absent lineups.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the rest may be part of the study, but it was not the primary focus. Yeah. So when we are answering questions, we have to make sure to take note of like the keywords of not the keyword, but like the key question part of the question, right? So here the key part is primary focus, right? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is the primary focus. Second question is, what's the age range of the young children?
Of the young children, uh, 4 to 7 years old.
Okay, very good. How were the lineup presentations made in the study? So, yeah, maybe I can give you. Do you know?
I could try maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, The researcher had video clips and photograph arrays present.
Okay, hold on,
Prepared.
yeah. So I think you know the process. So let me give you the options.
Okay.
Hopefully, yeah. So do you see
Okay.
the options in what I sent you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So which one do you think it is?
Mm, um. Is it C?
Why?
Because what do you basically um like the participants, they watch 4 videos, and basically like the videos were presented at like a random order, but were all followed by the same lineup task.
Okay, so how did you get to that how do you get to the answer that you did?
Um oh, actually, wait. Um wait, by wait, could you repeat the question again, miss? I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
How were the lineup presentations made in the study?
Mm,
Do you remember?
um
Maybe you can go through the procedure with me then.
okay. Um okay, so basically the researcher had prepared video clips and photograph arrays, and the researchers prepared 2 conditions, which were target present lineup and target absent lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And each of the participants, both for children and adults, had to watch 4 videos, and these videos were in random, like were in random order, so nobody got this, like, yeah, it was just all randomized.
Mm-hmm.
And so every time each time the first video was played, it was followed up by a lineup task. And so in total there would be 4 lineup tasks for the 4 videos. And yeah.
Okay, so do you know the difference between the two lineup presentations?
No. Wait, was it the is one is cartoon and one is human?
I mean simultaneous and sequential. What's the difference?
Oh, does it mean like simultaneously means like as they're watching the video they do the lineup task, whereas sequentially, like they watch the video first and then do the lineup task?
Not really. So it's not really to do with the video. Yeah, it has to do with the lineup members, right? So
Oh.
for example, 10 people.
Mhm.
Sequential is you show the witness one by one, right? So number 1, then number 2, then number 3. But a simultaneous lineup is where all the witnesses all the members will line up and the witness will be shown all of them at once.
Right.
You get the difference?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so for Pozzulo actually it was a simultaneous lineup.
Mm.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I'm not sure how to explain it.
Uh okay, so what's the difference between sequential and some simultaneous again?
So the lineup is.
So what
sorry,
does sequential mean?
Like one after the other.
Yeah, right? That means say it's photos, right? The witness will be shown number 1, number 2, number 3, right? How about simultaneous?
Oh, then all the photos will be shown at the same time.
Yes, yes. So Pozzulo is using simultaneous. So what does that mean?
It means that all the photos of the lineup, the people on the lineup, were shown to the participant at once.
Yeah, very good. Okay. So if you don't have that in your notes already, make sure to have it. We did go through it, but I'm not sure whether you understood it when we went through it.
Yeah, I thought that it was just like one after the other because of the like because like they watched. I was thinking that it was in the sense like like they watched the video first and then did the lineup task, but yeah, that's I think I misinterpreted it.
Yeah. So sequential and simultaneous, we are talking about how the lineup presentation was made. Okay, so how the witnesses were shown the lineup.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Next one, right? I think have we. I think we haven't really gone through the ethics of the study, have we? Only the what was it? The I think we only went through. Yeah, I think we haven't gone through the ethics of the study, right? But do you know what they are?
Yes, I
Okay.
think so. Right to withdraw. So like the participants were like it was ensured that they were allowed to withdraw from the study at any point. Informed consent. So valid consent was given by the parent or the guardian of the children to the researchers, and valid consent was also obtained from the adult participants.
Okay, so can you explain how the child would have given informed consent?
Was it like through like the crafts, like when they were doing crafts?
Okay, how did they do it?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so children are more vulnerable, right? And they won't understand consent as well as adults. So what you need to do is you have to explain it in a way that they would understand, right? So you have to maybe make sure that you dumb down what you're saying, right? So you have to tell them that they until they understood, and and make sure that they know that they can stop whenever that they wanted to. Yeah. And um, also their fatigue, anxiety and stress has to be monitored to make sure that they are protected from harm.
Wait,
Okay.
how, Miss, if you don't mind me asking, how was it? How were the well-beings of the children monitored?
um Let me see. Yeah, so I have the I actually have the full um case study here, so I think
Oh,
you can, yeah, you can actually look through it. I think it will help you understand it better. Okay, so let me, oh wait, let me send it over to you.
my favorite like studies would
Yeah.
be like the ones from biological approach.
Yeah, why?
It's a little bit more interesting, I feel. And social approach is so nice, but it's a shame that it's not coming out.
Oh, I see. Like, sorry. I sent the wrong one. Hold on, yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Um, ah, okay, I found it. Yep. So, you can actually go through this. Hopefully, it will help you with like your whole textbook headache.
Oh, thank you, Miss. I really
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, so hold on, yeah, I'll give you some time to go through it because I think not only is it very interesting, it will help you to understand it better. Because whenever we are reading something or looking into something, the best way that we can do it is through the original text, right? And so what I sent you is actually the original study. Yeah,
Whoa.
so by reading through it, I'm not really sure if it's the full one. I think it's the full one, but by reading through it you can actually have a lot of questions answered. So yeah, let's just go through all of the questions first and then you can read through it.
Okay.
Okay, so what key hypothesis did Pozzulo's study test? I think this is quite simple. Do you know the answer? Do you want some options?
Like the okay. There's multiple hypotheses. Can I just say like any of them?
So the question is asking for the key hypothesis, right? What does the
Okay.
key hypothesis mean?
Means like the main hypothesis.
Yeah, so maybe I'll help you out or maybe confuse you depending by sending you some of the objective answers. So what do you think it is, the key hypothesis?
Is it A?
Why is it A?
Because the point is to see whether like environmental factors affect children's like higher false positive rate in target absent lineup. So like I don't know how to explain it, but it's linked to the aim of the study.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yes, so it is A. How about okay, I'll give you a simple one. What was found about children's correct identification rates for cartoon faces?
It was higher than the ones for adults.
Okay, nearly how many percent? Do you remember? This one stands out a lot.
Oh, um, 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 um. The is it the I'm not sure.
Nearly 100%.
Oh, okay.
You remember? No?
Oh, was it the is it the
Cartoon.
ceiling effect thing?
The cartoon faces, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in target present lineup.
Ah, yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay. The next one I will send you some options, okay? Which
Okay.
of the options that I sent you was not a method used in the study for data collection?
Is it D?
It's actually B, standardized tests.
Oh, I thought like them identifying the target lineups were considered a test.
Not really. So how do you define standardized tests? Do you know?
Oh, it means like this test is the same for all participants in the study.
And it has set to adhere to a specific standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So meaning you administer and score the test the same way for everybody. So
Right.
like what you said, right? So you give it to them and you score them the same way as well.
Right.
Yeah, so here we don't have standardized tests. Okay.
Oh, okay. Is
Alright.
it because like everyone did it like differently because counterbalancing was used?
Yes, and also not everyone had it the same, right? So because children were involved as well.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So which aspect of the lineup procedure was randomized? Do you remember?
Was it the videos?
What about the video?
Like the four videos that about like the human face, the human
Okay.
faces and the cartoon faces, target absent and target present. So they were like switched.
Yes, so the
Right.
order of the video and what else?
Um uh the position of the target in the lineup task was different too.
Yep, so the photo array presentation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the last one would be which factor did this study suggest played a more significant role in children's false positive responses in target absent lineups? Do you want me to send you the question?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's a bit long. Okay, I sent it to you.
Was it like the social factors?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. So do you have any questions for me?
I think it's fine. I think you helped me like clear up the procedure a bit more too.
That's good.
I think I understand the procedure a lot better than I did before.
Okay, very good. Next time, if you have any, like, I know sometimes you don't really know what you don't know, right? So you don't
Right.
really know what to ask me. But maybe if you know a particular section where you want us to go over again, or you just want me to go over in general again, we can do that, and then maybe it'll clear up some stuff, or maybe it will trigger some questions for you, and then we can clear up a lot more and help you. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So remember last class I asked you to visualize the study. Does that help you to understand and remember the details of the study a bit more?
Slightly. I think like it's a bit hard, like especially with the procedure. If I get the procedure wrong and I like memorize it wrong, like I get that part wrong. So I think I need to like.
So it's just the understanding?
Yeah, I think so. I think everything is fine except for when it comes to the procedure and the interpretation of the results sometimes too, because
For this study or most studies?
most studies, especially the procedure, because for case studies, especially for like if it's just one person, like the button phobia one, the procedure is like very intricate and you need to like not only memorize, but you need to understand the procedure
Yeah.
fully. And yeah, I realized that when I was like doing past papers and things. So
Okay, we can actually
yeah.
go through that. So just
Mhm.
add that to your list and maybe send it over to me, and then we can go through that a bit later on.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So now what I want you to do is can you just make sure that your notes are complete from, especially from the questions that you have done today? Maybe there are some things that you missed out in your notes.